Hi, Scott with FDJtool.com. So you're making jump rings and you've coiled your wire into beautiful coils. You're ready to go. Now you got to cut them. But you want to do that quickly. You want to do it easily and you want to do it cleanly. And the way to do that is with a saw frame. But how am I going to hold my coil and cut at the same time? That's where this comes in. The coil holding pliers are a great way to secure your coil and make beautiful clean cuts with your saw. So let me show you how to use it. Alright, I've got my coil of copper wire here. It's about 4 millimeters in diameter. Take a pair of side cutters real quick. I'm going to cut off this tail of wire here so it's nice and clean. Okay. Now we're going to put our coil into our coil holding pliers. Now we'll open the jaws and you can see there's a groove in here and a metal post. And basically you can set your coil in the pliers so that it rests up against that metal post. And you're going to close it so that it grips the coil firmly. Set that down just for a second because I'm going to go ahead and put on my safety glasses. I'm going to lube up my saw frame. Okay, and we'll get ready to cut our jump rings. So on one hand I'm going to grip the coil holding pliers very firmly and securely, but not so hard you're going to crush your jump rings. I don't think that's going to happen though, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're going to use this slot that's in the jaws of the coil holding pliers to guide our saw frame. You've also noticed that that rod extends from the bottom of your pliers here, and that's very handy because you're going to use that to rest it against your bench top. And you want to rest it so that it tilts away from you here because we only want to cut one side of our jump rings, and this will help us do that. And when we put our saw frame into the slot, we're going to cut back and forth in nice even strokes, and the jump rings will cut through one side, and they'll pop out onto our saw blade and onto the bench top. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get it started here. There we go, just a few there, but nice round beautifully cut jump rings for our project. Simple as that. Let's take a closer look at that. The coil holding plier is the perfect tool to hold jump rings while making perfect cuts every time. My name's Scott with FDJtool.com.